Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Chall, and today Chall Chats Bayern Munich 4, Manchester United 3, the first UEFA Champions League game here on the channel. Now, if you do like this review and you want to see more reviews from the European competitions, go ahead and click the subscribe button, comment your thoughts down below. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. As you've seen on social media, I have been linking up with The Vision, which is a brand new TikTok platform in which we're going to be delving into analysis and tactical breakdowns through certain situations in the world of football, such as potential replacements for outgoing managers, tactical breakdowns of certain matches, and also player analysis and manager analysis. And also with some big transfer videos coming up in January. So go and subscribe to The Vision on TikTok. I've linked it in the description down below. And for now, let's get into the video. So, Bayern Munich 4, Manchester United 3. So we're going to start off with the lineups going into today's game. And it starts off with this from Bayern Munich. They went with Sven Ulreich in goal. They went with Dayot Upamecano, Kim Min-jae, Joshua Kimmich, Serge Gnabry, Leon Goretzka, Harry Kane up front, Leroy Sané, Alphonso Davies, Konrad Laimer, and Jamal Musiala, who I will get into in this video in just a sec. On the bench, Peretz and Schmidt for the goalkeepers, and Deligit, Coman, Choupo-Moting, Sarr, Müller, Tal, Mazraoui, and Perega. Into the United lineup then, and Andre Onana starts in goal with Victor Lindelof, Lisandro Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, Rasmus Højlund, Christian Eriksen, Sergio Reguilon, Casemiro, Diogo Dalot, and Facundo Bellestri making his Champions League debut, making up the rest of the starting 11 for the Red Devils under Erik ten Hag. On the bench, the three goalkeepers, Bayindir, Vitek, and Heaton, along with Anthony Martial, Garnacho, Johnny Evans, Scott McTominay, Daniel Gore, Hannibal Mejbri, and Omar Forson. So looking into this game then, where's the strong points and where are the weak points? Well, the strong points, first of all, from a United point of view, I said first of all twice the charm, from United, first of all, from their point of view, they had the great amount of energy in the first 25 minutes especially. I think the first 25 minutes was United's game. They had a lot more energy. I think Reguilon down that left-hand side was pouncing up and down. His pace, both offensively and defensively. You see that moment when Leroy Sané's on the ball and Reguilon is literally tracking to the other side and he's literally tackling into Sané from the other side with his pace and his aggression, and he wins the ball back efficiently. Reguilon was on fire in those first 20-odd minutes, first 25 minutes, and I think overall he had a good game. It kind of changed when that first goal went in for Bayern, and that's on Onana. Onana needs to be doing better with that. I think he knew that as well. I think that his shot stopping there needs to seriously improve. As he's stretching for it, you could see he's trying to fumble at it, but it just goes under his arm, and he could just... I felt for Onana in that one, but he needs to be doing a lot better with that one. The second goal for Bayern Munich, got to give credit to Musiala for the run and the technicality involved. Obviously, Gnabry, right place, right time. Martinez and Lindelof need to close that gap. But I'll tell you something now, Jamal Musiala, what a technically gifted player at such a young age he is. Musiala, for me, is one of the future Ballon d'Or winners, and I'll say that with a fact, and I will say that till I'm blue in the face. Musiala is a future Ballon d'Or winner, I will tell you now. His technicality on the ball, his pace, his aggression in attack, and the way he just drifts inside, the way he just drifts around players like he's not even there, like a ghost, like one of the ghosts from Luigi's Mansion. He just drifts around, in and out, around the sides, overlap, underlap, through gaps of players. Sometimes you don't see it, sometimes you do see it, and it's just too late on certain moments. But what Musiala can do, especially with that big run going into the Gnabry finish, was that he played the technicality of that run very, very well. He had the pace for it, he had the directness of the run, but what he did was he used the technicality on the ball and his dribbling skills and his technicality in possession to really try and catch the eye of the United players. Going into the second half, of course, Højlund's goal straight away in the second half, dragged his shot into the back of the net, decent finish, held it well, and United have a goal back. You're thinking there's a potential here. But then we go into VAR and the handball rule, and I will just say this without going on to a rant. Why the handball rule is different for different governing bodies, I have no idea. In my personal opinion, it should be the same rule for the same governing body, but it seems like the Champions League and the Premier League follow different rules. They said it in commentary. If the Premier League was given that, it wouldn't have been given. The Champions League, it has been given, and they follow the rule of UEFA governing body. So it's a bit harsh on Eriksen. One angle, it does look like an unnatural position, but another angle, it looks a natural position. He's got a millisecond to move his hand away from potential striking of the ball. He's got a millisecond to do it. What can Eriksen do? It's very harsh on Eriksen, in my opinion, from one particular angle anyway. There is another angle that makes it look like a bit more unnatural, but that debate will go on for another day. The penalty itself, decent penalty from Harry Kane. Got no problems with that whatsoever. The second goal for United, Casemiro holding his ground whilst grounded by the pressure of Bayern, but still drags his leg round, gets the shot off, bottom of the net, 3-2. You're thinking a chance for United here. Bayern make it 4. Fantastic control from Tell off the bench. Tell, what? Tell. And, forget Tell, it's Tell. And great control from him. Great control overall from that young man. A long way to go, but he's got great potential. And the way he just controls it down and flicks it over into the roof of the net was just fantastic. The way he just belts it is brilliant. And then Bruno's whip free kick with a glancing header from Casemiro onside. You're thinking 4-3. Too little, too late with it going over the 4 minutes of added time at the end. But overall, 4-3 is the scoreline. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I think United had great energy at times, but overall the defence just kept getting caught off guard at sleep. And if they do that against Burnley, Burnley could have the attacking quality needed to kill off United if they catch them off guard more times than Bayern did. Obviously, Bayern and Burnley, two very different teams, but Burnley play very attacking football. And on Saturday, I would be worried if I was a United fan going against Burnley. And I know that's, weird to say on paper, but you look at Burnley and look at the players they've got around them. It's going to be difficult if you stay asleep in the defence. You're going to get caught off, whether it's on the overlap, on the underlap, balls in the box, caught over with the long ball like we did with the Tell goal today for Bayern Munich. If Burnley do what Bayern Munich did, but a bit more efficiently, because I think the one thing Bayern need to work on is killing teams off, because United kept getting that goal and Bayern had to score another goal to make it more comfortable, but they need to get another goal after that to kill them off. Don't fall asleep with energy, because United can just pounce at any moment. So Burnley just need to learn what Bayern did and just try and stay on guard when it comes to their defensive work. And Burnley could get a win out of United. I really do feel like Burnley could beat United at the weekend, but only if United fall asleep defensively and Burnley stay on it defensively, as well as attacking in terms of pressure. For Bayern Munich, good form to take into their Bundesliga campaign at the weekend, and we'll see what Harry Kane can do, because he's been very efficient so far since his move from Spurs. But that is it for this video, guys. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. And for now, I am the CHALL. Ta-ra for now.